Hi children, how are you? I hope everyone is fine and safe at home. Let's start our class with one activity. Are you ready to do? Okay. Here see this picture. In this picture we can see many dotted lines. Those dotted lines we have to trace out. After tracing them using the coloring codes we have to color. See the coloring triangle we have to color with brown, square we have to color with blue, rectangle with pink, circle with orange and oval with green. Now we'll trace out the dotted lines. After tracing them according to the codes, we'll color. Let's start. After tracing the first picture, we'll get circle. Circle we have to color with orange. See, after coloring, we got sun. Now, we'll trace out the next picture, children. See the next picture. Here, the upper part we will trace it. After tracing it, we'll get triangle. Triangle we have to color with brown. Down to the triangle. After tracing, we'll get square. That square we have to color with blue. Next, inside square, we have square and rectangle. That square we have to color with blue and rectangle with pink. See, after coloring this all, we got house. Now, we'll trace out the third picture. After tracing it, we'll get oval. That oval we have to color with green. See here. After coloring, here we got tree. Now see this picture, children. Very nice. Now count the number of shapes and fill in the boxes. Number of squares. How many squares we have? In this picture we have 2 squares. Number of rectangles. In this picture we can see 1 rectangle. So number of rectangles 1. Number of triangles. See the picture and say how many triangles do we have here? Yes, here we have 1 triangle. Next, number of circles. How many circles do we have? Yes, 1. Number of circles 1. Number of ovals. Here we can see 1 oval. So number of ovals 1. What are these? Circle, triangle, rectangle, square, oval. These all are shapes. Today our topic is shapes. Now I'll tell you one small story. Are you ready to listen? Okay. Suhan and Shanmika are brother and sister. One day their father said to them, they will plan for a trip in summer vacation and he asked them to choose a place in India. Immediately, Shanmika brought a map to see all the places in India. She observed the map and circled Jaipur and said to her father that they would go to Jaipur. Her father said, okay. Suhan is still looking into the map and asked his sister how she located Jaipur in a map. She said to him that there is a point locating Jaipur in the map. Point shows location. She said even in the Google map, the places are locating through points. That night, Suhan sat on his terrace and started dreaming about his holiday trip. He observed that there are many stars in the sky and those stars just looking like the points. Now he thought of joining those points. As it is not possible for him to join the points in the sky, he started counting the stars and marked them on a paper. Then he started joining all the points. When he started joining, he found that the line joining the points is not ending in one direction. So he started joining in another direction. Then the line have not ended. He said to his sister that the line is not ending in both the directions. Shanmika replied, Brother, it is a straight set of points that extend in both the directions and is called a line. See here. What did you notice in the story? We noticed point. Point shows an exact location. It has no length, breadth or thickness. Point has no dimensions. It is representing, see here the points are representing with capital letters. Next, line. What is a line? The straight set of points that extend in both directions is called a line. Here see, this is a line MN. Here, can we measure the length of a line? No, we cannot measure the length of a line because there is no end to the line. See here, here we are representing the line with arrows. These arrows indicating that there is no end to the line. So, what is a line, children? The straight set of points that extend in both directions is called a line. A line has no end points. Here see, line has no end points and a line has no thickness. We are representing the line MN like this, children. This is the representation of line MN. Now, we will discuss about types of straight lines. Look at this electrical pole, children. Now, I will draw a line. Now, that line goes straight up and down. See this building, children? The edge of this building also, it is straight up and down. Here, if a line that goes straight up and down, it is called vertical line. See, here is a vertical line. See, children, here we have vertical line MN. Okay. Vertical lines, it looks like what? Already we know about this line. Yes. Vertical lines are also called standing lines. Now, we'll see the next line, children. See, did you see Vizag Beach Road, children? Now see, we have some lines on those roads. Those lines are straight and those line goes left to right or right to left. If a line that goes left to right or right to left across, it is called a horizontal line, children. Here see, even in this picture, we can see horizontal lines. Horizontal line is also called sleeping line. See this building, children? Now, I'll draw a line. Is it vertical? No. Is it horizontal? No. Here, the line is neither vertical nor horizontal. If a line is neither vertical nor horizontal, it is called oblique line. See, oblique line. What is the another name of oblique line, children? The another name of oblique line is slanting line. Here see the slanting line OP, children. It is the slanting line OP. Tell me, what is a vertical line? A line that goes straight up and down is called a vertical line. See, next, what is a horizontal line? A line that extends left to right or right to left across is called a horizontal line. If a line is neither straight nor horizontal, it is called oblique line. Here, see these two tables, children. Did you see the legs of these two tables? See once. Those two legs are straight, but there is some difference, children. What is it? In the first table, two legs are meeting at one point, whereas in the second table, the legs are not meeting. If If a pair of lines lie in the same plane and do not meet, they are called parallel lines. Here AB and CD are parallel to each other. Those two tracks are parallel to each other, but they will never meet. Next, see, in playground also we can see parallel lines. See here AB and CD are parallel to each other. Even our math symbol equals to, there also we can see parallel lines, children. Okay. Next, see children, this is the symbol of parallel lines. See this ladder, children, here we have parallel lines. In the first table, two legs meet at a point. If a pair of lines cross each other and meet at a point, they are called intersecting lines. In our multiplication symbol, we can see intersecting lines. Even in alphabet X, we can see intersecting lines. See children, see this window grill. Here we have intersecting lines. Intersecting lines, see. Here OP and QR are intersecting each other, children. See, OP and QR intersecting at one point. Intersecting lines have only one common point. Okay. Now we'll write the alphabets, children. Some alphabets we will write and we'll see what type of lines are there in those alphabets. First, we'll start with A. In A, while writing A, first we are writing slanting line. That means slanting line is also called, yes, slanting line is also called oblique line. Here we have two oblique lines and middle we have sleeping line. Sleeping line is also called, yes, sleeping line is also called horizontal line. So in letter A we have two oblique lines and one horizontal line. Now see B letter, children. In letter B, first we are writing standing line. Another name of standing line is, yes, it is vertical line. Okay. Next we are writing with curved lines. Here in letter B we have one vertical line and two curved lines. Okay. Next C. In C we have curved line. What about D? In D we have vertical line with curved line. So here we have one, here we have one vertical line and one curved line. Coming to letter E, children. In E we have one vertical line followed by three horizontal lines. Now I'll show you some objects. You have to say which type of lines are there in those objects. First, see this, children. See this lamp. Here, back of it we have one rod. It is, yes, it is vertical. What is the another name of vertical line? It is standing line. The another name of vertical line is standing line. See this abacus scale, children. I am holding it. Yes, I am holding it horizontally. So here you can see horizontal line, children. What is the another name of horizontal line? The another name of horizontal line is sleeping line. Okay. See this, children. Here it is curved. So here we can see curved lines. What about this? Here we can see slanting line. See this book, children. These two edges are, yes, these two edges are parallel to each other. So here we can see parallel lines. In scissors, see these two meets at one point. So here we can see intersecting line.